One of the big faults that we see with golfers is they don't spend any time recovering after they play golf. So we might spend more time now warming up, but we definitely don't do any cooling down. So what we're going to do is show you 3 drills using the foam roller that you can do after a round.
Okay, Nat, so we've got foam roller here. What's the first one?
So first drill, we're going to work through the lower body with the foam roller here, because one thing we spoke about was people playing 18 holes of golf. It's roughly about 6 miles worth of walking. So it's quite a lot of demand on the lower body and on the feet. And then what we're getting is golfers feeling like they're tight and they're sore the next couple of days, and then they don't go and play because they're in a bit of pain. So we're going to use the foam roller and start at the lower body, and this one we're going to do on the calves.
Like if I think of most people, like they play Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and by the Friday, they're ready for that rest over the weekend.
Yeah, and then they go, you know what, I'll play in the comp Saturday as well and shoot over the handicap and think, oh, I shouldn't have played that. But this is one way that we can get you in a position where you're thinking, I feel fresh for the next game, and that's how we want to feel.
Okay.
So using the foam roller, if I get you to place one leg on, so you can just put one foot to the side, and then all we're going to do here is basically use the roller as sort of a pressure system for the muscle tissue. So we're going to just lift your butt off, and you're just going to gently push up and down. And the thing with the roller is it's very much kind of up to your own decision making here, because it's how much of your own pressure can you take.
Not a lot is answered that question.
So you can feel straight away that parts feel okay and parts probably feel a bit more sensitive.
Like there right now is a lot more sensitive.
Exactly right. So we've hit the spot here, because what we're looking for is to find those areas. So if you can find a little tight area or a bit of a knot, just hold yourself over it for sort of 10 seconds, 20 seconds, and just let that pressure disperse a little bit. And one thing with this, I think, is we want to be doing this slowly. You know, if you're racing up and down, which we see some people doing in the gym, is they're like flying back and forwards on it.
Like almost.
Yeah, we're missing the point a little bit. You know, we're actively trying to sort of relax the tissue, push away any toxins, and just get the blood flow working and increasing, so it removes that waste and we get that less of that soreness, really.
So let's put it in perspective. Like, I mean, you can pick any of these up from £15 to £150, let's say.
Yeah.
But most people will spend £50, £60 on a green fee.
Yeah, exactly.
So like we're saying right now, like obviously go and spend your money on the green fee, it's playing golf, but you want to be in the best physical shape that you can be. Like we've spoken so much on this channel about doing exercises to help speed, but this is sort of the untold areas that need to be done. Yeah,
it's a 1% gain, isn't it? You know, if you can just spend 2 days a week after you've played, just 10 minutes after a round, that's all it takes. You know, you can watch the TV while you're doing it, get Corrie on, obviously.
Terrible choice.
Or maybe Man United, no, maybe not.
Even worse, I think.
Yeah, definitely worse. Stick with double Corrie. And just watch the TV while you're at it. You know, it shouldn't take any time away from you from something that you might already be doing.
Okay, let's go into the final 2. Okay, now what's foam roller number 2?
So number 2, we're going to go on the hamstrings. So same position as the calves here. If we just lift your butt off and just gently, you're going to push up and down, some sort of the kneecap to your butt, really, just that gap in between. And again, you can kind of come a little bit left and right, so you're covering all areas. We're not racing up and down like this, we're just taking it nice and slow, looking for those hot spots.
Like, I think this is an important one. If you're in good posture, there's a lot of stress, a lot of strain on these, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly. You know, hamstrings are connecting sort of pelvis to the lower body. So there's a lot of workload in there, and definitely most people we know have got some sort of hamstring tightness or soreness.
Fab. So make sure you repeat that on both legs. Let's get into exercise number 3. So before we jump into the final exercise, we've got some exciting news. Off Scratch is now live.
It's live.
So that, like, people are probably hearing coaching plans and think it's just the same as everything else, but why is Off Scratch different?
Yeah, it's different really, because what we've done is combine golf fitness and golf tuition, and I think this is really unique in that there's nothing out there in the sense where, you know, we're getting the exercises and the physical education as why can't you do this move, or why is that causing you to slice the ball, and then we're getting the tuition to help put those positions back in place. So, you know, we're using exercises and drills that your body needs to try and recover over those positions to get the club in the position you want it to be in, really.
Yeah, and I think the best example of this is, like, me and Nat had a golfer come to us slicing it, but actually did all the drills in the world, but because his body didn't allow him to improve or allow him to actually execute the drills, when he put speed on, it just got worse.
Yeah, exactly, because, you know, that particular golfer just physically couldn't do what we were asking them to do. So therefore what we've done is we've intervened with some exercises and gone, you know what, if you can get your body to do X, Y, Z, then in the golf swing, it will do these things better and we'll eradicate that slice, hopefully, once and for all.
Exactly that. So we've got 3 plans now live. We've actually got a week's free trial as well. So links down below. have a go at one of the trials, have a go at all three. We'd love to hear your feedback on this, and we hope to see you over on Off Scratch as well. Okay, Nat, the final exercise, what are we on?
So we're going to go on the glutes. Probably going to be the most painful one,
So
sadly,
I need to roll,
which is why I've got you to demo it. And not
roll
me.
further forward.
Yes. So again, a big area that we hear golfers complain about. So I'm going to get you to sit on the roller as you are. Now, there's two ways to do this. We can either sit in the position that you are with this leg extended, or I can get you to cross one leg onto the other, if you can take the pain of that, basically. Judging by that, I'll say that's no. So all you're going to do here is just push yourself up and down, again, slowly. And you're looking to maneuver yourself left and right, so you're on the whole butt cheek across that rolling. And again, looking for those hot spots where you go, oh, that's a bit tender, and hover over that for 10, 20 seconds.
Oh, perfect. So you'd repeat this, maybe do this after every round, or even sort of on those recovery days in between rounds as well?
Yeah, exactly. You know, spend 1 or 2 minutes on each of those body parts, watching the TV, in between rounds, or as soon as you get in and you put your bag in the garage, just get it done out of the way.
Fab, thanks so much for watching. Really do hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to check out Off Scratch, and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow at the same time.